Al-Hamdani, an international student here in the University of North Texas, is also a Muslim.
Actually, it's totally different living here at United States from there, from my country, and talking about like the Muslim community. As a Muslim, is like the mosque is in here is like there's one mosque in here. Compared to my country, there's like a lot of mosques in there that we can like pray and do our prayer also. But we're trying to like to used to it in here because we came here to study at UNT.
However, it's hard for Al-Hamdani to adapt to the changes he faces here in the States.
As a Muslim, I need like a halal food, you know, and it's kind of hard to find it in here. So we buy our meat like chicken and beef or goat from a halal market, and we cook them at home, you know. So try as hard as we can to make our meal.
Being Muslims, Salim and some of his friends have been discriminated in certain cases.
As a man, it's hard to recognize me as a Muslim, you know, because the way I'm dressing is not different from the way they dressed, you know, the other people dressed. But as women Muslims, they are like dressed differently with the hijab things, you know. So it's obvious that she's a Muslim, you know.
I think that a little bit, I wasn't scared, but I was a little bit worried about it.
Sundus, a Subhi, UNT student, exposed her fears after the spread of posters that motivate hurting Muslims.
I was like a little bit worried, and there's like the girls, we had like a group for girls, and they were talking about it. They were just scared about it. Some of them, they didn't go to the university, to the school, and some of them, they were like, it's fine, we're gonna go. But most of them, they were like a little bit scared about it.
However, they keep smiling because they know not everybody is the same.
We are the same. There's nothing different between us. It's just a religion. And not every Muslims are the same. If there's like another people who are like there's Muslims who are bad Muslims and there's good Muslims. And we're not actually the same. So I don't think so they should do that for us or give points.
My American friends or un-Muslim friends, like actually when they know that some Muslims, you know, I'm a Muslim, they do not do any harms, you know, for me, and they just like get interested actually of knowing the Islams, and they treat me as usual as they did before, you know, and I think that's good, you know.
Azan Al-Hamadani, NTTV News.